sure he about to get another body for the bed. We in this bitch.
Yo. Welcome to another wonderful episode of the Virtual Mancave Podcast Show. It's the usual crew of suspects, yo. But if you don't know, you about to find out who we are, yo. I got my good brother Leo right here up next to me. You see how he started the show, doing what he do. He's gonna say what you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked on social media. But you know he keep it thorough. Up next to him, we got MLB Nate, but you know right now he's looking like NBA Nate, repping for the Detroit Pistons. We're gonna let him give him a little shine a little bit later, talk about his team. Now, before we start the show, what did you dub you and Troy tonight? You said y'all the bald-headed brother brigade, something like that.
Bald-headed brother brigade. We don't need no stinking hats.
All right. You heard how Unc said what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Coach right there, Coach Davis, co-signed it, but it seemed like he rolling with it. But you know what I'm saying? Down there we got Unc and we got Coach. What up, fellas, man? How y'all feeling?
All right. What's going on?
Good.
Matrix pulling you in.
Nothing.
Ain't trying to get
already. Oh man.
Already.
Listen, before the Matrix get me, man, let's get the show started.
Y'all get turned away from any establishments yet?
Not yet. But with that being said, we might as well get the show started with the election results, man. Listen, how y'all feel about what's going on for the next 4 years, man? Y'all ready?
Shit, we got no choice, nigga.
That's what I mean. Y'all ready? a lot of strange things. It's gonna be stranger, man. Stranger than fiction.
I mean, at first I had a lot to say, but now it's just like, but it's crazy. If you know, y'all fuck with social media. You see fucking Facebook. You see a lot of niggas you went to school with and shit. You see how these racist as fuck on the low. Like they come out. They came out.
Oh, they outside.
Everybody willing. I love it, right? I'm sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, was it worth doing 25 years for this bullshit right here?
But you know what? It ain't so much about that they voted for Trump. It's just how they go about shit. That's what kind of made me mad. I don't care if you voted for Trump, but the way they get online and they start talking shit, start saying stupid shit. Like anything black is like they say it's stupid. Remember when Obama was running for? They was like, "Oh, he's stupid." Like, why y'all? This nigga talks great. and he's stupid. And they do the same thing with her. It's because she.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she's stupid. She's not intelligent. How's she not intelligent? Yo, this nigga Trump went on, and I thought that shit was fake. He was jerking the fucking. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. If niggas did any of that shit, it's oh my god, he's so classless. Oh my god, look at them. You know what I mean? Like, but he do this shit and it's alright. I don't get it.
They want idiocracy, bro. I never thought that movie was gonna be what the states was gonna be representing, and fuck if it ain't Terry Crews with blonde hair all over again, bro. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life, and it's really scary to think that people without an education are the reason we're in this shit. They're the biggest. They're the ones that rule the world, bro.
But it's not even the ones without it. It's the ones with education too. They don't give a fuck.
Well, who says they're smart, Troy? You know what I'm saying? Who's saying them motherfuckers are smart? They might have an education, but these are truly the most uneducated people I've ever seen in my motherfucking life, bro.
And then you got women. I see some women are like white women though. They're like, oh my god, I can't breathe this election. Oh my god, and then I'm so glad he won. Like, he not for y'all, right?
He not for none of y'all.
He not for women, right? Y'all know that, right?
As soon as this nigga make that move over to goddamn Putin talking about, so what do I do to move her? move a fucking state to my whatever. It's gonna be some hard shit for motherfuckers to swallow, bro. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fucking nuts. But that's what they but say it again, Troy. That's what they wanted. Really. That's what they voted for.
But I mean, was she going? What did y'all really think she was going to do something?
She was going to do. I just don't believe that we would have lost the Democratic way. And now motherfuckers might want to figure out what they do in North Korea. We might find the fuck out. We might find the fuck out. You know.
What you mean? What you mean?
But by motherfuckers being shipped off without having anything to say about it, by shit being run over by the government without nobody being able to have a say in what's going to happen.
What, like immigration? You talking about?
Fuck yeah, that'll be the first thing that's the first thing he's gonna fuck with. You already said it. That's the first thing he's gonna try to send out and deport everybody. This nigga gonna find a reason to deport everybody. Yeah, there's Troy's favorite. There it is right here, Mr. Gobble It Up.
Hey.
Yep. What? And they love it.
So, that's crazy.
That's a funny nigga though, bro.
That shit ain't funny. That shit is fucking disgusting.
No, I mean, I just mean like,
I know.
Like this, he don't
Yo,
care, bro.
That nigga Trump is ghetto than a motherfucker. I don't care what
Trump ain't ghetto.
nobody
That
say.
nigga ain't ghetto. That ain't ghetto at all. That shit is just untrained.
Nah, the way Trump move, he a ghetto ass nigga, yo. Trump a ghetto nigga, son. He mad. That nigga don't.
He ain't laughing.
Did that nigga just say, yo, Puerto Rico is trash?
The whole fucking state the whole island is trash.
Yo, Trump is ghetto, son. Like, that nigga is just bad raw dog, son. Yo.
I got no idea what he's doing. We had a nigga that shits his pants on the regular as the president.
I mean,
you can't even stand next to that nigga.
Right before him, though?
Was Biden walking around shitting his pants?
That nigga was sleeping in his shit.
I'd rather nigga be asleep than standing there talking to you.
Damn, bro, you good?
That's what I'm saying. That's spitting this shit out, man. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, man.
I mean, we saw this movie already, though. Yeah, Trump, man. Right? He was president already. He gave us them 2 years, right? We ain't going to slavery. Niggas is good.
Nah, but they didn't have a bunch of motherfuckers that was willing to say, okay, but now he got a bunch of motherfuckers willing to say okay to everything he wants to do. It's gonna be a big difference, bro.
Listen, that nigga said he wanted to put a wall. Y'all went crazy, and now y'all talking about there's too many migrants in this country. Nigga, what y'all like? Make up your minds. When the nigga was gonna build the wall, y'all wasn't trying to hear it. Now y'all on the low talking about we need to build a wall.
Guess who's y'all?
Guess who's that, nigga?
Yeah, I want to know who the fuck is y'all.
When y'all niggas was complaining about the migrants, Trump was like this in the back, like I'm coming.
Who the fuck is coming? I just want to know.
Trump was sitting in the back like this, Birdman rubbing like I'll be back, y'all.
I don't want to sound crazy and like racist or nothing, but then who gonna work in the warehouses, bro? See, y'all.
You gonna have all that? Everybody got quiet because ain't nobody gonna.
I mean, them niggas ain't gonna be in the warehouse either. He's sending them niggas back. He's deporting all them niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Who gonna work?
Who gonna do any work?
Who gonna work in the warehouse, nigga?
He gonna make it be kids. He gonna try to get the kids.
Let me tell you, every warehouse I worked at, the whole fam worked there, bro.
He gonna try to get kids, nigga.
They get the whole.
That's basically what the warehouse is. Just niggas pulling other niggas in type shit.
No,
gonna be wild, boy.
They be the only niggas that could get the job without having to do the application because they don't know how to do it. You can't. Oh man. There go this bad internet nigga.
Nigga got a new crib that still got 90s internet.
Yo, I'm saying though, why you gotta tell me I got a new crib? They ain't got nothing. Because we still need those donations, y'all.
That nigga got Donald Trump internet.
That nigga in the Trump, he in the penthouse.
Yeah, we need those donations, y'all. Help us out, yo. $ virtual man cave, yo. That is the cash app.
So hold on though. Ain't none of y'all niggas vote for Trump on some real shit?
No.
I know somebody in the man cave voted for Trump. That's all I tried.
Corey
posted the other day in the group.
Corey.
No, he don't.
Nah, Corey ain't voting for no Trump.
Yeah, he ain't voting for nobody.
Oh, then I don't know if that's better or for worse. Actually, it don't matter right now because obviously it didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody talk about they ain't vote for Trump. Well, clearly niggas was voting for Trump because the nigga won.
Clearly, I ain't one of them niggas.
So I want to know who the fuck. Like, ain't nothing. Like, out of all the niggas in the band, can you tell me nobody voted for Trump?
I'll be the first one to say no. I didn't vote for that motherfucker.
I didn't. I ain't.
Did you?
I ain't gonna lie.
Leo,
listen, you know,
I
don't vote.
They playing that Detroit shit. I know he ain't vote for no motherfucking Trump.
If you,
I
you know how
definitely
they
did.
say your voting record's public now and shit like that, which I think is really weird. Yeah, if you check my voting record.
Hold on, talking about they made that. No, that's not true. They made it public, so then why the fuck you gotta hide to make your vote in the ballot place then?
They don't they don't tell you who you voted for. They just have your record is saying, all right, you voted in this, you voted in the primary, the general, but it doesn't say who you voted for.
Ain't man, nigga heard what the fuck you said, nigga. This nigga.
Damn.
So y'all niggas voted before?
I've always voted.
So you voted for Kamala this year?
I did.
You did? How about you, Nate? Who you voted for?
I didn't.
Oh, you ain't vote?
No.
Who you voted for, Troy?
I ain't vote.
I ain't vote.
And you motherfucker.
That's what I just about to say.
Don't want to. I'm so. Fuck. Listen, y'all. I went to work.
Yo, go ahead, man.
Fuck y'all, man.
As a veteran.
Go to another fucking subject. I'm not
Time out. Let me ask you,
but I'm not don't ask me. You
hold on.
Don't get me mad, man. Don't do this to me. Please don't.
That's what I'm saying. You
don't do this to me.
That
bro. Don't bring this. What?
As a veteran, do you look at me as a piece of shit for voluntarily
I'm just disappointed, y'all. I just don't want to hear none of y'all complain about shit if something happens to you. I'm gonna be mad because no. Listen to me. No. Hold on. Y'all asked me what you want me to feel. I'm not calling nobody an immigrant. I'm not gonna call nobody out of fucking name.
He said, "Listen, when ISIS snatch you up, don't say." He said, "I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. ISIS is coming after me. Intel."
Yeah.
Shit. So when they bang on my door, don't open that shit.
I gotta be careful, man. I got a Japanese wife. These motherfuckers might come to my door. I'm gonna have to fucking cap a nigga. I'm really gonna have to shoot motherfuckers. I am.
Damn.
I got a compound bow, bro. I'm finna get a compound bow, one of them super heavy ass motherfucking goddamn one of them slingshots that you can put on your wrist with a goddamn sight on it. I'm gonna have to set motherfuckers up, man. I just don't want that shit to happen. It's some unnecessary shit these motherfuckers gonna be trying to do. White people think they running this shit. It's crazy, yo. The most
Wait, so hold
overseas
up. So
motherfucker.
they could dead ass deport your wife?
She's the immigrant. She's got a green card. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I don't laugh about it. We've been married and she's been in the military. She's been with me the whole time. I mean, for 32 years. We got it all. She never signed up to be a U.S. citizen. She kept her Japanese citizenship.
Pardon me. Our number one fan has something to say about all of us that didn't vote.
That's why.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Because Trump,
Maybe you
Trump
not.
black vote was heavy. So that's not even the case.
That black vote wasn't heavy for Trump.
Yes, it was.
That nigga had 13% black people.
No, I
think it's more than that.
I think it's more than that. It just not.
But it ain't as big. It ain't as big as. But again, you already heard how many black people was going to cheer. I don't think the number was high at all, considering all the motherfuckers that was running around talking about that nigga. Yeah,
I didn't vote, but let me tell you something. Niggas didn't want a woman president.
That's the issue. That's really the fucking end all be all of this whole fucking story, bro.
You think so? You think that's really what it is?
They did it twice. Come on, bro. They did it twice. They did it twice.
My man, he posted, it was funny to me though. He was like, "Damn, they was ready to play. We run the world, girls."
Oh, I seen that.
No Puffy anymore. That motherfucker wasn't motivating nobody. Take that.
Vote or die.
Yeah. I gotta agree with Troy though. They the dumbest man in the world beat the smartest woman in politics twice. That got to tell you something. That don't make any. I don't. You can disagree with having both of them in there, but that don't make no sense.
All right, so
to make it work, not only was she a woman, she was black,
or whatever you want to call her, because even the black people can say,
that's kind of two strikes.
Yeah,
I'm saying, I'm just a person looking at it like I can't.
Thank you. That I was just gonna go there. That's a perfect point, right? Y'all talking about Trump, but I'm supposed to be confident, especially if it's gonna be the first woman president to be the president of the United States, and this bitch got Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B as fucking repping her. Like, this is why you should like.
Is that
like what kind of goofball shit is that, bro?
Yeah, like what Nee said, he got that from. I think he got it because I heard somebody. What's his name? Said that same shit. What Nee just said about Charleston. Was it Charleston? He said that.
Charleston White.
Yeah, he was like, "Come on." She did get some bullshit people to represent us, though.
I mean, but that's what I told y'all.
She tried to go with the young. Okay,
it's not even that, but that's what I told y'all from the beginning of this election when they even started and they made Kamala Harris run. It's like, yo, we still be like, yo, we still falling for this okie doke that's like 100 years old already at this point.
My collard greens are so good, I had to make them in the I had to clean them in the tub.
Like what they was doing with Kamala is dead ass what we saw when they was doing it with Hillary Clinton. I keep hot sauce in my bag. What? You really saying this to like, son? That's a slap in the face, bro.
It's a fucking head rub, bro.
And they really thought because Kamala's black that we will look at that any different. It ain't that shit ain't no difference than I keep white hot sauce in my bag having Meg Thee Stallion to talk. Trump had fucking who's that bitch? Kanye ex bitch?
Amber Rose.
Trump had Amber Rose, so Kamala combats that with Megan Thee Stallion. Like, what the fuck we doing here?
Nah, that was all fucking bullshit. Cause come on,
that's goofy as fuck,
that shit
bro.
Both of them was goofy with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not voting for one of these goofy motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean, Amber Rose, I thought that shit was crazy. Amber Rose, say that she a rapper.
Yo, it's like this is what y'all white folks really think like where we at education wise. Like, you think we listen to a fucking Amber Rose? Like, you think because Megan voted, I'ma fucking get up and vote because this hot pocket bitch says she fuck with you?
Oh.
Like, come on, man. Like, what
I
we talking about?
Again, this is.
I expect that from them, but when it comes from our side, it's like you worse.
Yeah.
You worse than them.
I don't. It's
expect
a
that
hard
from them.
fucking bill. It's a hard pill to swallow about how deranged this fucking whole thing was, bro. There was no. I
Bro,
still say
I
they
could
took
go to
the
the
money.
internet right now and pull up a video of Cardi B putting a 40 ounce up her coochie, bro. So I'm like, what we talking about here?
Oh,
And Kamala Harris really think because you like, all right, got
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. That's the hard part about it, bro.
so Waka Flocka fuck with Trump. So now they think that's gonna make me fuck with Trump. Waka Flocka. Who the fuck listens to Waka? Like,
what is it?
What the fuck is going on here?
That's what I'm saying, yo. Who's listening to these motherfuckers, man? What is this? And I agree with the motherfucker said. It ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking dark money. America. That's what it is. Fucking dark money running all that shit. So to what Nee said, or whoever said it, everybody getting paid off. All of them were paid off. All of them were paid off. This nigga gonna run away. He gonna get away with so much. Hey, only thing I can see them doing is with this immunity thing.
Did she get anybody with intelligence to represent her?
If she did, they didn't put them out front.
Yo, it's like that shit don't matter no more, bro.
And you know what? The argument, Troy, about that one is going to be the fact that them motherfuckers was arguing about having doctors and shit with COVID and everything. And they were going to combat it side by side. They were going to fight it. What you need a fucking doctor for? They didn't know what they was talking about in the first place.
Damn, she was better off getting like an Oprah or something. Like, what the fuck?
And that didn't help. That didn't help.
Oh, she got Oprah?
Oprah had gave her an endorsement.
But was it like that Meg shit though? Was she like?
I'm not like I said, I'm not watching television and seeing endorsements. I just thought you'd be going out. I thought there would be a better policy driven thing. But I gotta say, like Leo said, but what the fuck was she doing? She wasn't really putting nothing forward. There wasn't really nothing there for anybody to put their things on.
Every time they put a camera in that face, bitch, she was trying to convince us how hip hop she was. Like, bitch, if you don't stop talking about motherfucking hip hop that you got no idea about, I'm about to smack the shit out of you. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, black people know more other shit than hip hop, right? Like, why the fuck are you trying to relate to the shit that don't matter at all in real life, but that's the main fucking thing. Like mad rap. Like, why you got rappers in your campaign? Like, this is not the time this is not the time for that.
I just want, and I hope that if we do got people out there watching, I just want them to know that you're looking at five brothers that really give a shit about what's going on in everyday life. And it's not that we don't give a fuck what's going on in government. I hate for people to think that none of us give a damn. But you can see why a lot of us have to be the way we are, because it's really ridiculous. I hate to see, again, fellas, I ain't gonna lie, I hate to hear that none of y'all voted. But everybody gave a good reason why they didn't. And nobody, listen. And again, like I said, that's what I put my life. I thought I was doing everything for this country. But there's a lot of things that I see that this country that motherfuckers don't want to do for themselves, man. It shit is fucking bananas.
So let me ask you something. You rather I had just forced myself to pick either or just not vote like what I did?
No, I'm happy you did what you said you just did. I'd rather hear from you and you explain why the fuck you didn't. Mm-hmm. It's going to be hard for us to fucking have to deal, because as a collective, we still live under this fucking cover. And now we got to deal with what it is that's going out there. But I hope all of us are prepared we did 4 years. Like what y'all said earlier, we already did this fucking monkey show. It's going to be a little different because there's going to be a lot more control of it. But again, if we did 48 months of it before. Maybe we just got to do. Hopefully, and this is the only part that I really don't like is that it's gonna have to be fast, and y'all realizing that time is running by us now. It's going like this. So the only thing I can hope for is this motherfucker dies while he's in office and something switches up. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not trying to be nice about it. I don't want him to be killed. But I would rather see that motherfucker deteriorate while he's in there. So we don't got to see him no more.
Let
It
me
ain't
ask
gonna
you
be
something.
good.
It don't matter
It ain't gonna be
as
good.
long as if his policies go through. That's all that matters.
That's all. And look, I mean, he ain't gonna have nobody fighting him. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, because Nate just brought it up. Is it a bad thing that women just can't have plan what you call it abortions and shit?
I think it's bad for any woman to say they can't. I feel bad for any woman who can't have control of their body, and for the government to be able
fuck
to.
all that political talk shit. We in the man cave.
No.
Is it a bad thing that women can't kill their babies no more? Because let's keep it a buck. At the end of the day, that's what you're doing. And let's not front.
I don't find anything wrong. Hey, motherfucker, go do what they gotta do. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not mad about it.
Cool
I'm not mad about
with
it.
abortions as a form of protection, because that's a lot of chicks use abortion as I ain't use as basically a condom. Like I ain't gonna be with this nigga no more. Let me get rid of it. Or I'm not gonna use protection because if I get pregnant, I just get an abortion.
No, I think they gotta have that choice. They gonna do what they're gonna do. I don't know if I'd rather have kids running around here just because motherfuckers feel like having babies all the time. I really don't. Do we need extra motherfucking bodies on this planet?
Or maybe knowing that you can't get rid of a baby if you don't want it, you'll just be more fucking responsible.
You think that's what? Maybe, but I don't.
But we gotta think. You know, I watch a lot of SVU. Right. So if you get raped, you don't have to have that rape baby.
That's what I'm saying.
That's probably one of the, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. Like, of course, there's those type of situations. Like, yeah.
Well,
cool.
what?
But now you don't have that choice.
Questioning me. What, Ninoy? What?
I think that's the only thing I don't know yet, because some people say that in them special circumstances, yeah, you can have the abortion. Then I hear that no matter what, you can't have an abortion.
I don't think it's. But
if you can't, that would be fucked up if you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga that raped you gotta have his baby. Like that's fucked up.
Nah, yeah, I got like them situations. I get it. Or even like, you know, if you have the baby, there's a big a high chance the mother might die or some shit. Like them rare situations, I get it. But that's why right away I pointed out it's mostly for the chicks that be using fucking abortion as contraceptive type shit.
Where is a rare situation compared to what the abortion? Because I was drunk.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay,
yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
No, but how y'all know rape is a rare is a rare thing? Y'all
that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know that. Dun, 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 dun. Look at Nate.
Like that's what I'm saying, right? If you outlaw abortion, you're gonna see how much less condoms is gonna be breaking.
Well, I mean,
or you're gonna see less hours drunk.
Yeah, that'll be better though if it wasn't. You know what I mean? Like I said, if they could do, you know, if the whole rape shit, if they could deal with that, then I'll get it. I get it. Because like you said, then people will stop being so reckless. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But like Nate said, yeah, man, this nigga Jamal got power. He still ain't fully moving the crib, bro.
I heard that shit.
Yeah, the funny part was I was behind the scenes the whole time.
As you
right?
see, he's in the.
I was just scared.
He's in the phony background.
Yeah, I mean,
he's thinking it.
So I'm in the plaza, son. I'm in the Trump Plaza right now, yeah.
You know, the way his internet works, he probably shouldn't be doing nothing extra.
Exactly. That's why I'm not moving right now.
I'm Jamal.
That's why I'm in one spot.
Our next topic. What's going on in the world of sports?
What's going on in the world of sports, yo? This week in the NBA, man, we've seen a lot going on. I mean, I'm just gonna let it be known right now. My Phoenix Suns, as of tonight, are 8-1. I didn't have this high expectations for my team this year to start off so great and so wonderful, but hey, I'm gonna surf this wave and be happy and be content. We playing well, we looking good out there. We just won tonight. We just won by 1 point. We won by the skin of our teeth, so we doing well and everything. We got some more news in the NBA though. But fellas, what's going on in the league, man? How y'all feeling about y'all teams? Embiid over there wilding out and stuff like that.
I don't know. I ain't saying shit until halfway through the season.
I'm just now everybody's fucking mad at the Lakers for sending Bronny down to the G League. They mad. They was really expecting this dude to be up there for the whole time. Come on, man. Come on.
Well, your viewership is down because all niggas take is threes. This shit is boring.
Yeah. There's no gameplay. And plus, we tired of seeing people look like they traveling.
Come on, man.
Taking 3, 4, 5.
Y'all keep saying that, but has the NBA been boring since y'all been watching this season?
Yeah, nigga.
Hell no. You bugging me. My team is winning.
Yo, bro, I'm saying nobody got moves. Nobody got no moves, bro. So niggas really say, yo, if you watch that shit with Jeff Teague, he was like, yo, he got mad. He was like, yo, this nigga's mad funny. But he was like, yo, he got mad. He was like, yo, he went to some team and niggas was like, yo, just sit in the corner. Like, that's a play.
Just stand in the corner.
That's a play. Stand in the corner.
Yeah, when you mediocre, that's what you gotta do. Just stand in the corner and shoot threes.
But he wasn't mediocre.
You think they telling Jason Tatum to do that?
Bro, at the time he wasn't mediocre.
You think Jeff Teague is mediocre?
Jeff was never that dude, bro.
He was a dude at some point. Right.
That's why. That's when they tried to make him that dude. That's why the team was never that team. And then he became a good role player.
Yeah, but he was nice.
He was never that dude.
Like he even said he was like, yo, they was like, yo, go to the, like, he wasn't trying to do that. But this is what they do, and the shit is kind of boring, bro. Watching everybody spread out to the 3-point line.
That's not really what's going on, dude.
That is what's going on. Are you not watching?
I'm watching. That's how I know you not watching, because I'm watching, bro. And that's not what's going on, man. That's not what's going on. See, niggas be complaining, right? Y'all talking about Bronny and all that, but I ain't hear that nigga talking about Scottie Pippen Jr. out here doing this thing out here, bro.
It's Scottie Pippen Jr.
Y'all niggas rather just talk about all that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all really not watching, bro, because I'm watching Donovan Mitchell, a nigga who's not a three-point shooter, doing all types of moves out here on the court.
Okay, but they're asking you why the viewership is down,
thing, bro.
You're mentioning a couple niggas, right? The whole league is just shooting threes out there.
That's not true, bro.
That's not true.
That's not true.
So Leo,
go to each team and see how many threes each team shoots a game, bro, and tell me that's not what we watching.
So Leo, can we ask you this? Can we honestly say that right now the league is geared at shooting threes, though?
Right here, look. This is not my stat. This is not my stat. This is a stolen stat, right? Because you know who has this same argument. This is where it comes from. This is what I call the echoed media shit. Barkley says the same shit y'all talking about all the time, right? And again, I watched this interview. I forgot who it was, so I can't give him the props because I forgot who it was. The dude was like, "How Barkley?" He's like, "Barkley, you capping because I did the homework. He's like, you shot 4 threes a game, just like, and he named, I think Steph Curry it was or something. Say you shot just as much as the niggas now. So what is you talking about?
So
I'm sorry.
Niggas just like that. So that's why you see I be fucking with Ray all the time. You didn't watch the game. I know because you repeated the highlight you saw because I watched the game. And what you talking about is not what was going on. That's how I know when niggas don't really be watching,
I watched the game because that's what I do. I watched the game. You know what I'm saying?
So Leo,
I'm not saying niggas just shooting mad threes. OKC out here, they shoot threes and they do a lot of other shit too. Like niggas be doing a lot of other shit out here. Like I'm not saying
all I see is spacing. They drive to the hole, kick out. It's so bad at some points, bro, that the nigga have a layup and still kick the shit out.
And kick the shit out,
Okay? That's what I've seen.
That's not every play. That happened. That's not every play. I'm not saying
that's not every play. I'm letting you know it's to a point where a nigga can have a layup and in his mind, he's still kicking it out. What the fuck are you doing? Shoot the fucking layup, bro.
Yo, the coach tells him a wide open three is better than
when you're used to when every play is a three. That's where your mind goes. You're like, layup. Oh no, fuck it, pass it out.
That has happened. That's not the majority of the time.
I'm not saying that
majority. That's not the majority.
I'm just saying it's where.
Hold on, Leo. Troy, I got you.
You sure you got me? Your internet don't got me.
You had the perfect.
You don't watch the game, Lord. You don't watch the game, Lord.
So, because Troy sees the influence that the game now has on the youth. You know what I'm saying? So Troy notices like, yo, these kids are mimicking what they see, as well as I'm watching on the game. And then when I go to practice with these kids and what I'm noticing, yo, these kids, all they want to do is shoot threes. Yo, that's because all they see in the league is shooting threes.
We had this conversation last week, bro. 20 years ago, everybody thought they was Iverson, Jordan, and everybody thought they was a fucking ISO player and was just dribbling, standing still, and it amounted to nothing.
I don't remember having that conversation.
Fast forward 20 years later, niggas is more skilled, so instead of they could do all of this and go nowhere, and then step back and fucking shoot a fucking 40-foot. Like that shit is a free throw. And in the next 10 years, we're gonna see some other shit that niggas is gonna be complaining about. But just you know what I mean? That bro, we see this every era. Didn't they used to say Iverson is destroying the league with all that ISO ball?
I didn't think so. I thought he was being.
We didn't think so, but that was the same way you talking about. Oh, the game is whack now because now you are old nigga. The old niggas in the 2000s was shitting on the young niggas.
I don't know who you calling old, Leo. Who the hell you calling old?
Look. I'm in that. You say old, but I'm in that in between age where I can see the difference of shit. Like
ain't no difference, bro. You a fake old nigga. You a fake old nigga talking that old nigga shit. That's all it is, bro.
That's the question. Why is the viewership down, right? That's the main question. Why is
the viewership been down ever since Jordan retired, bro? That's what I'm saying. That's that old nigga shit. You trying to apply it to now. Viewership been down since Jordan left, my nigga. That's facts. I did that homework already. That's how I know you just being a fake old nigga.
No,
the viewership been down. It wasn't up and then now because it's 2020 niggas is shooting threes. Now it's down. It been down since Jordan left.
Now you being the old nigga.
Nah, it been down since Jordan left. That's facts,
they had
bro.
LeBron. They had so many other players.
It's been down since Jordan left, bro. Son, LeBron. So you think, and I remember this, you think them Cavs and Spurs finals was doing numbers? What you talking about, bro? The NBA been down since Jordan left. Been down. It ain't been the same since Jordan left. That's facts. When he left, numbers dipped. They never been back the same again since he left.
Well,
might have went up a little bit down, but it never been the same since Jordan left or exceeded it since Jordan left.
Well, then I'm glad you're enjoying what you're watching, because there's nothing more I can say. And you know what I mean? I ain't one to go.
You got Troy to shut up
because
Troy to shut up
because he's doing that old nigga shit. He taking probably 5-6 mediocre niggas and trying. If you name the top 20 players, they don't do none of the shit you talking about. So how you not enjoying what you seeing when the top 20 niggas now is better than the top 20 niggas? Like, come on, bro. Like, what top 20 nigga now just stand in the corner and just shoot threes? Name them.
Why would they? Why would they just stand in this corner?
So where you watching this boring shit you talking about? Where you watching it?
I'm seeing it today. What are you talking about?
What game you watched today? Niggas just shooting mad threes. What game? What game today you watched?
I don't understand what you're saying because just because you watch the game a certain way and I watch the game a certain way, the way you watch the game is better than me. And
nigga, if niggas is just
I'm talking old shit because
bro. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. If niggas is just
you just talking right now, bro.
Bro, if niggas,
I wasn't gonna say shit. I was gonna keep calm and keep cool, let a nigga rock and do all that shit. But now I'm gonna get into my shit because now you ain't talking. You sound like an old nigga too because now you just talking shit. You trying to be the old nigga cool with the young niggas, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
Yo,
not at all.
You trying to be buckshot.
What game you watched today and niggas was just shooting in the corner doing what you just talking about?
Nigga, it ain't the same shit, bro. It's boring.
Okay.
They ask the question, why is it boring? It's fucking boring. It's fucking boring watching niggas shoot threes every
What game they did that today? What game today you saw they was doing that?
About all that other shit.
What game you saw today and you was watching that?
What I'm watching is boring. When I see a game and I see niggas shoot a three every fucking play, I
stop watching ball.
Shoot a three every fucking
stop watching ball then. If it's not boring, why you watch?
Because I like basketball, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Check this out.
Watch the game because I still have a young son. I still have a young son that I got to teach the game to. And there's a lot of times where I have to tell this nigga, he shoots a lot of threes, and I'm telling this nigga, yo, bro, you can throw a pump fake and go and take a two. You know why? Because he's watching niggas shoot threes all fucking day. And it's hard to train this nigga.
What game you watched today?
Yo, you're right, Nate. You're absolutely right.
When he see everybody and their mama shooting a fucking three, it's hard for him to be like, oh, damn, I could take a two.
What game you saw today? Niggas were standing around with shooting threes.
That shit is whack, bro. It's not
where you watching that at?
Yo, Leo,
you're not answering that question.
When he said,
he's not answering that question. He keeps saying, "Oh, the way I look at." Hold on. He said the way I look at the game is different. Though, if niggas is just standing in the corner shooting threes, right? What the fuck other ways to look at it? There's no other way to look at that. So where are you watching that at? Because I'm not seeing games that you claiming that niggas is just shooting and standing in the corners shooting threes all game. What game today? There was about 8 games today. What game today you saw niggas just standing in the corner shooting
threes? And you gotta think about it. Guess what? You're the only nigga that's disagreeing.
I'm not saying nothing because I can't get a word in
edgewise. They shoot more 3-pointers nowadays.
Yes, I'm going to drink my Minute Maid.
You're gonna get called the extra old head, so you might as well not say shit.
I got no hair. They can call me all these.
Did I say niggas don't shoot more threes today than before? Yeah, they do, obviously. But you talking like that's all they do.
I'm just saying it's way too much. I'm not saying it's not all they do. They're just doing it way too much. To the point where people are getting bored, bro. And I can't express that anymore. Yeah, they're doing it at more, but it's getting to a point where they're doing it too much. to the point where niggas actually drive to the hole and forget they could make a layup. The only niggas in the league right now that actually say, "Oh shit, I could make a 2," is a nigga like DeRozan. He shoots it occasionally, but he knows that 2 is always good. There's only a few niggas.
Bro, the whole Pacer team is a perimeter team. Shoot from the foul line down.
That's good, but that's a good thing. But then you got the rest of the league that's just doing stupid shit.
Jack City.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what happened to a fucking to a simple layup or a turnaround jumper or some kind of skill? That's what I'm saying. It's like, what the fuck? Like the only other he hasn't been playing, but at least Embiid stretches it out. Embiid shoots some threes. He gives you the tools. He gives you a bag, bro.
Ja Morant do that.
LeBron at 40, he's still giving you a little something. I know niggas used to be like LeBron ain't have no bag, but it seemed like the older he get, he's getting a little bag because he got no choice because he old. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Dame Lillard. Dame sucks now.
Long time.
I don't know, yo. Why is this nigga laughing?
Who?
You, nigga.
I mean, it's funny, the whole thing. Oh, let me. I mean, I know I ain't the biggest. I mean, I'm not the biggest basketball, but I followed for a long time. First of all, I want to just give a shout out to everybody who's actually in. We got way more people in the chat tonight than it's been a while. Anyway, Leo, I know you're a big basketball enthusiast. Troy, you said as well. Is it really just about the skill? Because I see both of y'all points, but or is it maybe it's just about it's not enough players that are really drawing people to the game to want to watch? Like we got a lot of talented players, Ja, Donovan Mitchell, Jokic, and all that. But how many of them are really like must-see TV, where you want to tune in and watch them? You know what I'm saying? Like Donovan Mitchell plays on Cleveland. How many people really tune in to Cleveland games every day?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
That's
right.
There's the first headache. That's the first headache.
But you see, like a team like the Knicks, Jalen Brunson's the top guy, but it's a big market team too. But how many people are really tuning into some of these teams who got really good players on their teams, but these either the team they play for or those guys don't really stand out as much? Like they're really talented, but they're not standing out. And I'm not bringing a whole 90s or 2000, just in general. Like they're standing out. Like Steph stood out when he played. Like the way he played, Steph really stood out. Like
why?
Because he shot threes. For one, and he had the flair with it. You know, he did the shimmy, he did all. He made you feel like you wanted to watch it. Golden State was just must-see TV the way they played over. Even though they shot out of threes, let's not act like they didn't play fundamental basketball. Let's not act like they didn't make the extra pass as well. They weren't. They
that's defense,
right? And they played defense at one point. Yeah. And I know sometimes it is hard to because we're so used to things of a certain way at one point in our life. We never give the younger generation or anything that's coming along that a chance. People have to retire eventually. Michael got to go. Charles got to go. And you got to get with, and the new generation comes up, and it's unfair to the new generation because we're always comparing them to the old generation. And that's fucked up.
Look, and we're seeing something like Nate's saying here, when you got to worry about a draft class that comes through and nobody is interested or nobody knows who it is. Now, first problem with that is, motherfucker don't stay in school long enough for you to get a fucking resume to be a player that they know.
But they ain't even that though. A lot of these kids are coming from. They're not even going to school. A lot of these kids they drafting are from overseas. We never heard of them or whatever. Right. But as to say, this draft class was bad to the point. Was so bad to the point that we still talk about Bronny every day.
Yeah. But a lot of that was because of what though? Like. All of it ain't the players. I think a lot of that is driven by the league itself. Because you've never seen that many players. I don't want to just knock France, but you ain't never seen that many people from one place like that that got drafted in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? And so some of that has to go in the league as well, you know. But there's a lot of talented players out there. And like when we watch the games, I know 3-pointers take over the game, but it's all not just that. There's some really talented guys in there that are doing more than that, and it's not just about the 3-point. I know it seemed like that because we see certain things. We've seen videos where it's like everybody just settles for the shot. That analytics nonsense gets in the middle of that, but it's not just. But I want to just say, like, how many people are really like, must see TV where we feel like we want to tune in every day to watch them play? You know what I'm saying? Can we name at least more? Can we name more than 10 players? And they play on the team that we want to actually watch.
That's really what I be meaning when I say like, do y'all watch? Like, I was just watching the Timberwolves game. Like, niggas don't really like to like. I watched the Cleveland game. Like, instead of the Knicks game, I was watching the Cleveland game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I be watching Orlando games, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the casual fan ain't checking for it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Bronny went to the G League. The shit is sold out, bro. And I'm really here watching fucking Scottie Pippen Jr. carve out a little lane for himself on it. Like, he's in rotation on his Grizzly team, bro.
You want to try to give the Rockets
and nobody credit. Talking about.
You want to try to give all these other teams a little bit of run, but again, like you were saying earlier, they're not on the play, and they're not on the television schedule. Like, I don't know if it was Nate or Nino or whoever said it on the chat, just said OKC should get. Why isn't OKC on television? They got a bad, you know what I'm saying?
They got the deepest team in the league, deeper than Boston.
I don't know.
Bro.
From what I watch, I see OKC getting coverage. I don't know, and I like how they do at the end of games when they get interviewed. It's not just
shit HGA.
It be the whole fucking squad. And
that's how they do it. Yeah, they all.
You know what I mean? They all stand there while no matter who had a good game, they all there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
dope shit right there.
Because the casual fan just wants the name. Like, all of us might watch it because we like Leo was saying. Like, Leo gonna say, "Yo, Paulo was balling last night." Who? You like Paulo? Play for the Orlando Magic. Oh, I guess. But if you say, "Hey, what did Bronny do over in the G League?" They're gonna, "Oh, because Bronny got the name." You know what I'm saying? That's messed up because there's a lot of talented people, players. I mean, look at me. I root for the Detroit Pistons. How many people? I guarantee not one of y'all probably watched the Pistons game so far this year.
But I'm gonna also say this, Nate. A lot of problems.
I have. That's how I knew. I watch it. That's how I knew about.
Okay, except for Leo. I know Leo or Troy. I know y'all. I'm not saying nobody else is balling, but I know y'all definitely basketball enthusiasts.
But here's another side of this too. It's West Coast basketball versus East Coast basketball, and we're not able to see a lot of those West Coast games because of the time difference, and we're not really getting a chance to see what kind of action is happening out there because it's a 3 hour. It's a whole big difference.
I don't know
if they don't come to the East Coast.
I got NBA TV, nigga. I be watching all them shit.
Yeah, nigga, but you fall asleep. But you fall asleep on this shit. And you come home unless you're up watching it. And Troy, I'm not arguing with you. I agree with you. Yes, but that's my whole point. That's the fucking fact. I do be asleep.
I'll be on.
All right. Like, well, I feel you. But again, that's a lot of the reasons why
it's like how I am.
It's hard to see it now because of that shit too. I think it's hard.
It's like how I am with every other sport. Football, I won't ever watch a whole football game ever in my life. I watch them highlights though. And from the highlights, I pretty much could get the whole basis. Like I told y'all, that's basically most sports fans, bro. They see the 20-minute highlight of the game and then they regurgitate all that shit. That's how I be knowing. Like, that's why I tell you, like, nah, I don't watch. I just watch the highlights. And then I ask. Because people be swaying the gut. And that's what I'm saying. I'm a casual, so you let me know. But I don't understand how the fuck motherfuckers be like, Jamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
Like, he not the illest quarterback out this motherfucker right now. Again, I'm a casual. I'm just watching the highlights. But that nigga, like, who the fuck's better than that nigga? But football niggas will tell me this nigga, that nigga, break all this down, break it. But from a kick.
Not what you watching.
Niggas, they not trying to see none of the shit you talking about, Troy. They want 3-pointers, this and that. And that's why I say you a fake old head, because I remember not too long ago, this was a while ago, Tim Duncan was playing. I was the only nigga in the man cave talking about, yo, I like the way the Spurs play. Y'all wasn't trying to see that technical shit, but now 3-pointers own the league. Now y'all want to go back to that Spurs shit.
Games are 72 to 69.
The Spurs was popping.
72 to 69 games.
I hated.
Y'all niggas was not jacking the Spurs. Niggas thought I was a weirdo. I was loving dunking in that boring ass post game he had.
There's two teams I hated to watch. I hated watching any Utah team. And
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Troy. I agree with you.
I hated watching the Spurs. You got me on that. I hated watching the Spurs. I hated that shit. But like teams like the Bulls or the Nets. Remember the Nets when they had Jason Kidd? I love that.
Kerry Kittles.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Keith Van Horn and Kenny Martin.
And it wasn't always them niggas kept you excited. Yo, that Nets team, bro. The way J Kidd moved the ball, and they just knew they knew each other that well. Like J Kidd could throw the ball.
All you had to do was run and cut.
RJ or Kenyon was gonna catch it or do something crazy every fucking night, bro. And then you had, not only did you have your dunkers, right, and RJ and them, then you had
shooters.
You had your shooters. So you had your Kerry Kittles. He's gonna get you some threes. You had what's that weird that I don't know why I call him that, but he was like he was an out of shape nigga that came off the bench.
Aaron Williams?
No, they had Gatlin too.
Chris Gatlin?
I'm talking about some weird jump shot. I'm talking about a guard. I'm talking about
Scott Burrell?
No, it wasn't him. I can't forget his name.
You know that team. That's the team that went to a championship 2 times in a row. Yeah. Like you said, that was a running fucking team, and everything they did was with motion. Like you said, Troy, it's a different game now. They'll stand around and watch now.
That's some of the reasons why I like watching Steph. I know Steph shoots a lot of threes, but Steph got some flair to his shit. Like
he got motion too. That nigga constantly moving.
He be passing, and if you notice, and I try to teach my son this, if you watch Steph, he never just stand there. Ever, bro. He passes the ball, he moving, and then he gets his opponent so tired
that he can't keep up.
That's that ill shit. That nigga Steph is different, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why.
So that's what I'm saying. So is the game really different, right? Because we ain't seen it before, and shit, we still ain't seen it since. But Golden State, the only team that's won like that. Because at the end of the day, right, you were talking about the Nets and all that. When it's time for you gotta have a half court game. So that's what I'm saying. Like with the threes, if you really look at the game, was it really that different? They still had like you say, execute half court shit.
But that was the thing with Golden State. They were different. You see, seeing people a lot of teams try to imitate.
They try to duplicate.
They try to copycat, and they look bad. You know what I'm saying? Golden State. If you really watch Golden State, bro, when they won their championships, they played in and out, bro. They even
in and out. That's a good call. That's a good call. A lot
of their points besides Steph or Clay wasn't threes, bro.
Troy, I know you're talking about Lucius Harris. That's what you're talking about, right? Lucius Harris.
Yeah, Lucius Harris. So, but besides this shit, and they play good defense. A lot of these teams, like you said, they look and all they see is the 3-pointers. They're not looking at how Golden State really played. Now, if you look, Golden State played defense, bro. They had good defense. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember,
Clay was one of the best players at one point.
Yeah, were the best defensive players. But people not seeing that shit, bro.
And look at a lot of the players nowadays. Yeah. Everybody's out here like, yo, who the fuck is out there? I hear a lot of people all the time say, I don't even know who the fuck is out there playing these days. Like, they don't even know who the players are, you know?
Yeah,
I'm got a lot of flair out there for him.
I can't even play fantasy basketball and pick the right niggas. Barkley down who?
The Warriors when they won.
Doubted the Warriors.
The Warriors looking good right now.
There's a lot of teams there's a lot of teams that feel like they're flowing
like
pretty
I said,
well.
I don't want to say shit. I don't want to say shit until at least mid-season. I'm not one of those dudes who's going to jump on a 10-game run and whatever.
Oh, nah.
Like, I've seen teams play well in the beginning of the season.
After the All-Star break, that's when the season gets serious.
Nah, hell no. You're gonna know way before that. That's
with some teams, you will.
That's already 50 games in by that time.
But they got to have something to talk about on these shows. That's why you hear something every day about who's the best team, and we're only 10 games in.
I mean, 10 games in, you could get an idea of what you're going to see. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some teams, like Charlotte. Charlotte ain't making them. It's highly likely they'll make the playoffs.
I hope not, because I need ticket prices to stay low.
See, like a team like Philly, I'm not gonna say nothing yet because Embiid ain't even been on the floor yet.
Well, I mean, I don't think nobody really thinks Philly's gonna stay this. They're gonna obviously get better. Same thing with the Bucks. They're not gonna fucking stay one of the bottom teams.
Now that's I don't know why, but I think Bucks are gonna fucking suck this year.
You think they washed? You think they done?
Nah, they're not done.
You don't think so?
Because I would subscribe to that if Giannis and Dame wasn't playing good, but they both fucking playing great. It's just the surrounding cast is really trash.
Middleton ain't played it, has he?
This dude, what Doc is doing, damn. I mean, Doc, he's discovering AJ Green. He's nice. He's giving him more run. I think he's gonna get better as the season goes. Is this Gary Trent dude? He's from the Blazers. That's why he's played
Toronto too.
But from so far, he's fucking trash, bro. And that Prince nigga, trash. They had a good game the other day, but them niggas like that's what I'm saying. There's certain things like they not gonna get miraculously better for them to be a championship team like I thought, but they definitely, like Doc said, they definitely making the playoffs.
But Middleton's still in street clothes, right?
Yeah, Middleton ain't even played yet, and they don't even know.
He's trying to shit that nigga out. Anyway, but I'm just saying, like, now, you gotta understand, so if, as a player of Giannis' stature, right, he only playing right now to win chips, right?
That's all he wants. That's what it seemed like.
That's all he wants. So,
yeah.
He see how the team going. You think he gonna give it his all, knowing that he ain't gonna get there?
Yeah,
if they ain't trying to get, I'm just worried if they're not going to give him anything to support him. That's the problem. Will the team try to? They tried with Dame. I like I said, I told y'all last year. I thought that was the craziest fucking trade for somebody ever because I couldn't see that shit working out. I still don't see that shit working. If they get somebody, then it's going to be something that you can play with. But they're just not gelling right now. I don't know why Milwaukee would not be a good fit. Is Doc really that bad of a coach? That's the question you got to ask too. What did they bring him in there for if he can't win with these cats? That's the problem. I don't know why they can't win. Huh?
I said, did that Celtics team make him look that good?
We ain't hear what the fuck you said, nigga.
And now you can't say, come on, Jay, you gotta come back. You can't just get mad. You can't just throw the bird up, nigga. Be a podcaster, nigga. Fix that shit.
Listen, the Matrix be matrixing, son. I'm trying. Working on it.
All right, so what was your question again so we can talk to it?
Nah, I was just saying, so Doc ain't been nice since the Celtics, huh? So pretty much, is Doc a whack coach and Paul Pierce, KG, and made him look, and Rondo make him look good?
Well, you got good players. That's really good to look like a good coach, bro. You got good players. It's really easy to look like that motherfucker was in. That motherfucker was in the Clippers, and the Clippers had that was Dunk City, bruh. That was what did they have that they couldn't win with? That's what my question is. Why didn't they win at the Clippers? Why couldn't he get them over the hump?
Well, I know they had injuries. They had a lot of injuries. The main niggas always got hurt.
Golden State.
That's the wrong time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with Leo.
They caught Golden State. He just happened to be there when Golden State started their run.
Then that means that you didn't coach them to be better than them cats. And I feel that's bad because you had as many athletes, if not more, on that team. They had better players on that team.
So I'm going to ask you this first then. And I guess Troy and everybody else, Nate, you can answer and chime in whenever. So with Milwaukee's problem, is it the coach or the supporting cast? Or which one takes more of the blame?
I mean, I never subscribed. I mean, the coach ain't on the court, so I never subscribed to it's the coach's fault that the team sucked. I think a coach can make a team better, but I don't think a coach can make a team worse. And like I said, last year I would have told you it was, Dame wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, but this year he's on point. He's more settled in with the team. Giannis is doing Giannis shit. 30 points a game, fucking 60% shooting. Like, the dude's a fucking freak. Like his name says. That surrounding cast is trash, bro.
You gotta have defense to win games, bro.
And their defense.
What about you?
Yeah, that's it, sir. They gotta have defense.
What about you, Troy? What you think?
What?
Is it the coach's fault or the supporting cast members? Which one has more to blame for Milwaukee's issues?
Supporting cast, like Leo said, them niggas ain't on the court. He can't make them play hard. He can't give them heart. You know what I'm saying? I always believed in that. Like, you can't give these players gonna play for who they want to, because you know how you ever see how when how teams start winning once a new coach come in, all of a sudden they got new energy and shit. It's because they want to play for that nigga. They don't want to play for him. That's all.
All right. So Nate, let me ask you this. Who's going to be the first to go? Are they going to trade somebody from the supporting cast, or are they going to get rid of the coach?
Both.
Who you going to trade him for, though? And then, is it really? I mean, you say the supporting cast is the blame, but if it's the supporting cast blame, then that means it's the blame of the general manager and whoever's making decisions. Because the team they had after they won the championship still wasn't that bad. They didn't have to make as many moves as they made. They made way too many moves. Honestly, Brook Lopez should have been gone. I mean, some people say he's serviceable, but I just think they could have got something better for him. Giannis' brother don't need to be on the team. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think he needs to be on the team either. He's a waste of space. I'm not saying waste. He got there. I ain't there. He got there, but
but look what happened though.
I just think
they worse.
Yeah, when they got
shit going on, bro, he need that.
And then when they picked up Crowder, they didn't even use Crowder. So it was like, what was the point of picking him up? And then you're gonna have him sitting on the bench majority of the time.
Yeah,
and then you get somebody that looks just like him in Torian Prince because he came from the Lakers, and he ain't no fun. He can shoot, like you said, Dio. They was looking for a spot up shooter, like he could shoot. But Torian Prince, say it again.
They keep looking for that stretch four.
But who's this nigga? Right? Who's he? He got a shot, but it ain't consistent. 36, 38. Come on, buddy. You gotta have a 40 plus and to be effective in the league. And you gotta know this.
I don't remember Torian Prince being a 3-point shooter.
This is where
he was over there trying to gun on the Lakers.
This is where Troy's talking about comes into play. Because Milwaukee's thirsty for that stretch four. I don't know why, because when they won their chip, they fucking won it with sneaker man at playing.
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker, yeah.
Playing that good ass defense. So I don't know why they keep fucking trying to get this stretch. That literally, that's what Milwaukee is using Prince and they used Crowder for. Literally what Troy said. Just stand in the corner and shoot threes. And like Unc just said, that's only works if you fucking shooting 40% or better, at least fucking 38. Yep.
Isn't Bobby Portis a power forward?
And
Technically,
you got to at least play some type of defense.
Yeah, that's the other side of it.
Three and D.
Nate got a question
three
for
and D because you're a 3-point shooter and you're a defensive player.
So, let me ask you this. Nate got a question for the crew, and I guess you can set it off. Are we disappointed in Dame's performance?
I'm not, because I didn't expect nothing from Dame. I didn't think that it was a good move for Dame to go to Milwaukee in the first place. So I wasn't very happy with him over there. I think that he has progressed and he's a better player in Milwaukee now. But I don't think I just never liked the fit in the first place. I don't think he belonged. He's trying to win a chip. So he has to get better to help out Giannis. So I think he's playing better this year. But I gotta go with Leo saying, now you got a team that don't have a full stack that's gonna just point out more of the difficulties that they're having. So is Dame's performance bad? Nate, no. I think his performance is better than where he was last year. He seems, like Leo said, he seems to be a little bit more on point with the team than he was before.
So right now, if you could put, since we're pretty much saying it's a supporting cast that he's saying for the Bucks. Who is one particular player? No, all right, go ahead.
Nah, so Dame, Dame reminds me, there's those players that are just nice. They're good, but they just got that bad luck. They ain't gonna win shit.
Westbrook.
So I call them. You might as well call them the Barkleys, right? So you got Barkley, you got your Vince Carter, you got your Tracy McGrady, right? Now you got your Dames.
you Chris Paul.
You got your Hardens. You got your
Chris Paul.
Them niggas, those niggas just for some reason ain't gonna get it done ever.
Ain't gonna get over.
You know what I'm saying? And we know it. It was like we root for them. Oh, my bad. And Westbrook.
I said Westbrook.
No matter, they get on teams at the wrong time. like Carmelo. Niggas get on teams at the wrong fucking time.
Carmelo
Tell me
Anthony.
y'all didn't think Carmelo was gonna win a chip when he got with fucking Shaq and Gary Payton and them niggas.
Well, I definitely did.
What? At that time, that shit was that's exact. I'm with Troy on that one. How could you not have thought he wasn't gonna get one?
No, I'm not gonna. Hello, do you see what sweater I'm wearing? I don't give a fuck what team you on.
But be real though, nigga. Did you really think that?
No.
Ben Wallace was gonna do shit? Come on.
Yeah, you know what? What I'm gonna say to this, and this might not make any sense, or this argument might get shut down, but I know regular season and playoffs is different. But the way they played the Lakers in the regular season, I'm like, yo, they can hang with them a little bit. So I thought they had a good chance. I thought they had a good chance of beating them in the playoffs, and they did. Now I understand Karl Malone was hurt, but at the end of the day, I just felt like they wanted it more. And they had a good game plan. Let Shaq and Kobe do all they want. Shut the rest of them bums out, because there ain't no way Kareem Rush gonna go off the way he did against Minnesota. Because if he didn't go off the way he did, and Luke Walton didn't go off the way he did, and Brian Cook, it would have been Detroit versus Minnesota in the NBA Finals, and everybody would have been upset about that.
Oh, that's the year. That's right. That's KG MVP year.
Yeah, and then they lost to the Lakers. Like Kareem Rush cooked them.
I remember that. Yeah, that was Garnett got busy that year.
Yeah. Yeah, Cassell and Sprewell and them.
Yeah, he had a wash Cassell. He had a wash Sprewell. Yeah, I remember that. That was a nice little run for them.
Yeah, certain niggas just can't. Yeah, see, Sprewell. There's a lot of nice niggas that just couldn't get it done, bro.
Think about that shit. Yep.
They lost. That was a big loss for them until they need, unless they get another like superstar like fucking Middleton. Like Middleton's done. He's never going to be the same. And they lost that production. Like he was the fucking like that was Giannis fucking Robin, bro. Like that nigga was clutch, and he was a fucking great defensive player. And like when you lose that and you replace it with just a bunch of.
I'm with Nate on this one about the management, yo. because what they did give up was something that nobody has talked about, and I think that this is what's messed up about their team. They gave away the best player on their team in Drew Holiday. I know how you feel about Giannis, bruh, but let's be real about this. For a real two-way player, they gave away their best player with Drew Holiday, and they never got nothing back. And it's really taking a toll on their team. They don't have a real point guard that pushes the ball for them, and they don't have anybody that can put up at the top to set the defense against. They don't have it. And that's, again, you could get around the Middleton thing like we were just talking about. But the fact is that they don't have a two-way player that holds that team up. And Giannis, for as good as a player he is, has never won a Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah.
And they don't have. He has one.
Yeah,
he got one.
Okay,
I think he got two actually.
One, but it ain't enough right now, and that's another side of this game that he needs. I think that he really focuses too much on the offense and not puts enough emphasis on his defense. And I believe with them losing Drew Holiday, this is why they've got setbacks, because they don't got nobody to fall back on. They really don't. I think that they had a nice, solid player to put the ball into his hands with Holiday, and he took a lot of pressure off of everybody. He moved the ball well. He was putting them in good positions, and he was running the floor for them. They don't got that right now, and they miss it. They really do. They got big pieces missing up in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
And I don't know if it's really important, but yeah, they're missing a lot.
and you look at Dame. You got to think about it too. Dame coming from somewhere where he was the man the entire time.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he played with I think he played with LaMarcus Aldridge, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
But at the end of the day, Dame was still the man. Now he coming to a team where technically he's not the man anymore. He's the second option, and he's used to saying he could just come down the court, jack up a three, jack up whatever. He could do whatever, and nobody's gonna say nothing. Now you got Giannis, who is the main option of the team. He is the star in the franchise of the team, and I still think he's still trying to get acclimated to that as well.
Dame never won.
Right, Dame never won.
They ain't never won, and everybody. But I like Troy was saying that he might have to go into that group, the Nevers. You know what I'm saying? He might have to go into that group of the Nevers.
Yo,
and there's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people in that group.
There's a
whole lot of people. A whole lot of people.
Like there's a lot of niggas that'll win, and niggas be thinking because they don't win, they wasn't that dude.
They're doing over capacity right now.
Yeah, this is at high levels. Motherfuckers are really walking around salty in that bin, bro. They really are. There's a bunch of them. So
takes a lot of shit to win a chip, man. A lot of shit. Right.
Definitely. Yeah, that's it.
You know, Barkley feelings is hurt.
Ask KD.
Oh.
Yeah.
He on a monster squad, and just for some reason, it's gonna be working.
That nigga been on a couple of monster squads, because just think that what he had in OKC and how they got fractured.
Yeah.
OKC, yo, bro, you give OKC 2 more years with them 3 together, who knows what the hell would have happened?
The only other squad that I could see that was dangerous like OKC in my entire life was Shaq and Penny stayed together and they stayed healthy.
Mm-hmm.
That OKC team was better than that Shaq and Penny.
That's what I mean. Leo. Like the only other team that I seen that was like some dynamic like that was dope was Shaq and Penny. You never seen a combo like that.
They had a bomb team down there in Orlando too at that time.
I'm gonna go with the O2 Sacramento team.
Okay,
they got cheated out of finals.
That was a bad. That's a boss. Yeah, bro. I'm a Laker fan, and I'm telling you that there may not have been a tougher team in that time frame than them guys up there in goddamn Sacramento. Chris Webber, Mike Bibby. Oh, them fools was balling, bro.
Yo,
Peja Stojakovic, They had Vlade Divac in the middle closing shit up for them too. Bro, they had a whole Christie was running
Doug
with them.
Christie, yeah.
Christie, them dude, yo, bro, they were.
I ain't never liked Doug Christie, bum ass.
Nobody liked Doug Christie, but
Nobody
Christie
liked
was
him,
balling.
but he was scrappy
Doug
though.
Christie was
I ain't even like him on the
was a baller, bro.
But he was another one of them former Knicks players that played better when he left. Him, John Wallace, who else? There was a few other people from the Knicks that went to the Knicks during that time and left and played better when he left the Knicks.
Yo, why is that like 90% of the Knicks when they go to another team they play a whole lot better? Like seriously, like
I'm so free. They're free.
You either play better or you come to New York and your career gets ruined.
No, or you come to New York and get paid and bounce.
And then and get bounced. Yeah.
But yo, speaking of New York, yo.
Wait, hold on. I got show this fucking clip right here.
Is a better team than the 2012 team.
Okay.
Like the 2012 had better players. This is a better team.
With the addition of Caruso and
Yeah. This is young James where he's trying to get the Euro, trying to get all those fouls. You don't have guys that's going to be making mistakes like that.
Yeah.
It might sound horrible with the way their roster is right now, how good those players are right now and their age. That means you have the cash, the talent, and you got gold backing you with those picks. If you don't win the championship in the next 6 years, that's a problem then. This is a better team.
See, you know what? I hear a lot of people really want Gilbert Arenas in like NBA management. He has a really good acumen for the game. I can agree with a lot of what he says. I just think he's a little crazy about how he applies to a lot of things. But what he just said is absolutely right. OKC has that mad potential. They should be championship level within the next 4 to.
Yeah,
I say 3 to 6. 3 to 6. I don't think it should be that long though. It really shouldn't. They got guys.
I'm not one of the favorites for this year.
Yeah.
Yo, whatchamacallit impressed me. When I seen him play against Wemby, I like the way Chet was hooping. He impressed me.
Hey,
yo, he impressed me. I ain't gonna lie.
And he's doing something that I didn't expect. And Leo, me and you talked about this. Nigga was thin. Chet Hogan was thin. He holding up. He's holding up. That motherfucker is stronger than I expected him to be.
What happened? Wait a
Now, Troy, now what? I said something, didn't I?
Yeah,
What'd I say?
Mad pauses, bro.
What's the pause this time? Because
You said he was thin.
Mad thin. He's
mad thin. He got big. He bulked up.
I got a pause on thin. I really got a pause. Yo, man, you and Corey gonna have to set the fucking rules to this shit, yo. Bad pause on the motherfucker. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Fucking Troy, he said he laughing at me too. Like, you fucked up, Troy.
Yo, I'm mad.
That's a fact, Nate. That's a fact, Nate. I was gonna comment with Nate said, and I can attest to that too, being out here in Houston. Yeah, Rockets got a nice little team. A lot of people don't want to give Ime Udoka a lot of credit. He got them playing out there, out here in Houston. I said out here, I should say. I live out here too, so you know.
Now, yeah, Duco's a good ass coach.
And I'm glad to see that I'm glad they took them youngs and starting to make something because they had a whole roster full of youngsters down there that they traded off and onto. So
and
that's good.
Van Vliet gives them a veteran experience.
This one's for you,
Nate. That's one of the teams I don't watch at all. I don't like none of these niggas on this team. But the Rockets, but ain't this nigga like kind of a bust? Wasn't he like the second pick or the first pick?
Which one?
What's that nigga name? The power forward. What's the nigga name?
Green?
You're not talking about one of the twins, Because we got the other twin.
Nah, not Green. The young nigga. Oh, Jabon Smith Jr.
Jabari?
Oh, Jabari.
Oh,
Smith.
Jabari Smith.
He's still nice. He's pretty good still. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen him this season, but
Nate,
Right?
Nate, I gotta hit you on the instant message on the side.
Wasn't he like the second? He was like the second pick, right?
Yeah, he was something like that.
I think he was like the first or second pick. And what? This is like his third year, fourth year already.
I just,
Right.
I know why I don't like the. I'll tell you why. I didn't like I didn't like Houston because I didn't like the D'Antonio years, and I think that fucked them up. I think he put a bad rep on Houston. I'd like to see them come back. I see a lot of young dudes down there that look like they got game, and it'd be fun to start watching them get back into contention again. I just never paid. I'm with you, Leo. I don't watch Houston because they kind of ruined me for thinking that they just go out there and jack a ball up. Let's just see if we can get 135 points and win. You know what I'm saying? And it was no fun. They couldn't do it. It's not fun to watch. But Udoka's a better coach than D'Antonio is. So D'Antoni. So I think they'll be better.
Yo, he ruined Phoenix.
He ruined a lot of teams. D'Antoni.
Wait, why he ruined Phoenix?
yeah, right. I was about to say that. Like y'all didn't like watching that shit.
Yeah, nah, he ain't ruined them Steve Nash Phoenix team.
Listen, it was fun to watch, but I knew my team wasn't winning no damn chip, yo. Like,
Nah, that's
Yeah,
not
no
facts.
difference.
The NBA script switched it out. They were supposed to beat the Spurs.
yeah,
that
of
year.
course. Nah, they wrote it out. The
And
NBA
the
script
NBA
wrote it out,
said,
but
nope,
I knew the NBA was like, no, we're not having that, yo. And I'm not even gonna hold you. Steve Nash shouldn't have got those 2 MVPs, yo. Like, let's be
We
real.
all been on
And that's my team.
shit.
And that's my
Steve
team. Like,
Nash
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
That little
Right.
cockeyed motherfucker.
But y'all definitely should have won one of them. years.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, I used to love watching that team. I was so mad they didn't play no defense.
I ain't like the team. I just liked Amari. I used to think Amari was that. I mean,
Amari
he was
Stoudemire was a bad man back in the day.
Some fucking problem.
That nigga used to look at people and
that
dunk
nigga
on
was
their
a
ass.
beast. I was one of the few niggas that was like, yo, Amari make Nash. It's not the other way around. I still believe
No,
that.
but that team was like you said how we used to like to watch teams. I like to watch them Nash Sons, bro. I like that whole what you said, Amari, fucking Marion.
Not running down.
Shit, before Marion, they had Joe Johnson.
Yeah, no, even then they had Joe
Hugh
Johnson,
Richardson,
Quentin.
Yeah.
They had a squad, bro.
Now,
they had this nigga Barbosa.
Oh yeah,
Carlos Barbosa.
Barbosa
That's
was
right.
hitting threes, you know. He was the one that played defense for him.
Yeah, he was the defensive nigga and the 3-point shooter. He used to gun them shit.
He was the one. Him and Marion was the two that played defense that held the fort down, yo.
You know, and didn't y'all have Kevin Ollie? Was it who was on that? Wasn't Ollie one of them that played defense at the top?
He was on the Sixers being a bum.
Oh. No, he was on the Suns too, giving Kobe shit.
Probably. Oh, you talk about I'm talking about Ollie, nigga. You talking about
not Boris Diaw. What's that nigga name? I forgot.
Yeah, I know who you talking about too. The light skinned nigga too. But
yeah.
you say Kevin Ollie. Kevin Ollie is the other looking nigga.
Oh. It wasn't Lakers.
His name though. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Boris Diaw, y'all heard that dumb nigga talking about Boris Diaw was better than who he said he was better than? Fuck that shit. I think he said better than Stoudemire, I think.
No, he didn't.
It was on the Jeff Teague shit too. I'm trying to think who the fuck it was. Catino Mobley said Boris Diaw. Forgot who he said was better.
Old Cut was putting in his 2 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa Cut.
No, but sometimes you gotta listen to these NBA niggas. You know what they be talking about sometimes.
Oh, no doubt.
Sometimes, but then you got some niggas that be just because they think because they NBA players, they can say shit and we just gotta fuck. Okay, you an NBA player, that's valid.
Steven Jackson.
Oh, here you go, right here. Look, he said that Boris Diaw was better than Stoudemire. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this nigga.
He's better. More well-rounded. Way better. Defense, offense, stretch the floor, play make. He just did everything. Way better. He's French, right?
You can't say he's better though.
He was a better all-around player.
But for sure.
He was a better all-around player.
Definitely.
So he caused more problems, right? He caused way more problems. Amari is a beast. Don't get me wrong. But Boris Diaw, see, it's about matchups. And when you got to adjust the matchup, see, if you're down in the post the whole time, okay, this is what we're going to do. We know you're not going to go out there. If you go out there, cool. Boris, you way out there. You doing the pick and roll. Now our bigs don't know that. So now you coming in the lane, you diving this guy and this. I'm like, God damn it.
He making sense though.
He's not making no sense. There was never no time in NBA motherfucking history that any team had to strategize for Boris Diaw because he was giving them more fits than what Stoudemire was doing. That never happened, bro.
Hold on.
That never happened.
I got it. Hold on, Leo.
Listen, when niggas be like he got more skill, yeah, Vince Carter had more skill than Jordan. Was he better than him? So I don't give a fuck how much more.
Like, see, that's not no.
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
He said he was a better all-around player.
That sound good, but what you picking Boris Diaw to do over Stoudemire for any situation of the game?
Oh, hold up, Leo. I'm gonna argue that.
If I had to guard Tim Duncan,
you want to know, Leo? You want to
matter
know,
of fact,
Leo?
we saw it when
Leo,
he was on the team.
Man.
Hold on. He was on the team with Stoudemire. In fourth quarter, we never seen Boris Diaw in the game over Stoudemire guarding Duncan.
No,
that
that's
never
not
happened.
true.
Sorry, Leo.
That's not true, Leo.
That never happened, bro.
No, Leo, that motherfucker was in the middle of games, being the point of contact with that ball. And yes, he was, Leo. That nigga had, for the Suns, Boris Diaw was probably their main linchpin for a lot of plays that they had going down the stretch. That nigga had touched the ball a whole lot more than even the guards was. He was that you heard what Coutinho Mobley said. He was the dude that was setting off the pick and rolls. He was the one that was standing high and giving them feeds. He was the one that they were coming out on the rotation to and was hitting big jumpers. Honestly, Diaw was. All right. I remember this.
Listen,
I wouldn't say he's a better player, but he said it in a when you had to come down to big plays, he was the guy you would go to more than you go to Stoudemire. He knew how to set the play. You can go and finish the play. You can finish the play.
That was not
Stoudemire. You can finish the play, but Diaw was running. The ball was going through him. The ball was going through.
Forget what I saw. Boris
I'm
Diaw,
not saying forget it.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Forget what I saw, right? So I'm gonna just go to corner. I don't do this. I go off memory because and then I do the stats after. I don't be too off, but I'm gonna do the basic shit. 2005, 2006, the first year he was with the Suns, right? He was with them for 1, 2, 3, 4 years. His first year, 13 points a game. Year after that, 9.7. Year after that, 8.8. Year after that, 8.3.
Wasn't a point man.
Rebounds a game. I knew you was gonna say that. 3.8, 4.6, 4.3. The first year where he averaged 13 points, he gave you 6.9 rebounds. Bro, the numbers and what I saw don't add up, bro. This is one of them examples where NBA niggas say something because he's an NBA player. He think we get that. I ain't never seen that happen. What he talking about, and the numbers don't back that shit up.
I
get what he's saying because in the gym, Boris Diaw could do all this other shit that probably started mine. But in game time, there was nothing Boris Diaw was doing better than
y'all know I'm the biggest Phoenix Sun fans that y'all. I will honestly say Boris Diaw is no way in shape, form, or fashion better than Stoudemire. Now his skill set, he might have a wider range skill set than Stoudemire, but he's definitely not better than him.
But see, but that what you said is that's the point. It ain't the point that he's better than Stoudemire, is that he
can do a wide more range of things.
Again.
But
what does that again? Hold on though. I can't even jack that, because other than a jump shot that was better that Boris Diaw had than Stoudemire, what skill? Stoudemire was a better rebounder. He was a better athlete. He was a better shot blocker. He was a better scorer. He was other than a jump shot. What the fuck skill Boris Diaw had better than Stoudemire?
I'm gonna put it to you like this, because I agree with you, Leo, 100%. But as far as a little bit more skill and finesse on his game, just because his game mirrored a European style, so it looked a little bit different, right? Now, when he was talking about the ball ran through him and he was running through the picks and the screens and stuff like that, and he was coming off the ball screen, of course he was doing that, because they had
Draymond Green. He's
exactly.
Talking about Draymond is 100 times better than Boris Diaw, and ain't even close to a Stoudemire. So I get what he's saying technically, but he's a version of Draymond Green.
But the only reason why Boris is doing that
say hot take
because
only lets me know he ain't like Stoudemire. That's all that was to me.
Exactly. And because Stoudemire was on the low block when Boris Diaw was up top, you know what I'm saying? They was running the offense
doing the shit Troy don't like. And
Stoudemire's on the low block, and they running passes through him. So this way it can free up Stoudemire, and so he can get the ball and do what he got to do and dunk in the low post. So according to what he said, true, right about how the offense did run through him, but it wasn't for him. It was for Stoudemire to get the ball eventually so he could score. So he wasn't lying, but he just had to add on a little sauce. Because like you said, Leo, it sounded like he just didn't like Stoudemire. That's all.
And then guess what? You fast forward. I can't do the math real quick, but then when Stoudemire got on the Knicks, we ain't see Stoudemire doing the same exact shit. Offense running through him, getting
he did. No.
MVP first half.
Like
Boris Diaw, fake.
We're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that. No. We that part we gonna understand, Leo. That's true. You know that. We know that. But I'm telling you, Boris Diaw played. He might have for a coach, for a technical coach. Let's put it that way. If he wanted somebody to go through everybody, then he would have said that he was a better player.
Sure. You better wait. You were stuck there for.
I ain't stuck. I'm just listening.
Yeah.
No. You was the moment like this for too long. I said, "Oh, this nigga asleep. Oh, he out. He went night."
I'm wide awake. I'm just
let me ask y'all this question though.
I'm waiting for Unc to finish his sentence.
I'm finished.
Oh,
I'm finished.
I'm done, boss.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yo, let me ask y'all this real fast, just to change the subject real fast with the NBA. Buckshot Shorty got beat up in Brooklyn. How y'all feel about that, man?
Now, I don't know if y'all know. Y'all see
your buck to get beat down.
Y'all see the new shit I sent y'all? It seemed like Buck was starting the shit. It seemed like he got what he was supposed to get, bro. I'm sorry, I don't mean, but I mean, he was popping shit. Buck was popping shit like, where you going? Like, nigga, I'm here. Where you going? He asked for this shit, bro. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all go ahead.
Y'all seen the video? Oh well, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I see what happened before. I see he was starting some shit. He thought he was Buckshot for real. He thought he was Buckshot from the fucking 96, nigga.
That nigga was.
I don't think it was just. The only thing is, I don't think he got like just beat up. I heard they pistol whipped him too.
Damn.
Oh man.
Who you talking to like that to get pistol whipped? God damn, bro.
But he was pot. It looked like he was. I mean, I don't know what y'all saw, but from the video, it looked like he wanted some smoke.
Now, from what I saw, it kind of looked like they were setting him up. Cause Shorty, whoever it was, kept saying you was snitch.
Yeah.
Supposedly he snitched on one of his family members. So it's kind of like Shorty, like the dude was like kind of antagonizing him to bait him. Cause like if I could get him over here and he tried to do something, we'll jump him.
I got my
you know
people over here.
Just let him hit you first, type shit. Or you know what I mean? Cause he was like, where you going? The kid told him, like, I got something for you. And he was like, what? You got something for me? Right then and there, should have let you know, like, yo, Shorty ready to play.
Like, he about that.
So you wasn't ready for that at the time. You should have took that, I got something for you, because, I mean, you were old head. You should know what I got something for you mean. You was either supposed to retreat or dive on homie when because to me, when that I got something, I'm not waiting for you to pull out something. I'm either attacking or I'm retreating. Because that's what that mean to me. You about to get a weapon. You got something for me.
You got something for me. You waiting, you ready.
So yeah, Buckshot, I mean, so like I said, when it happened, like yo, that's everyday Brooklyn shit, man.
Let me ask you a question. Who's more in the wrong, yo? Is it the young boy for antagonizing the old head, or is it the old head that should know better? Like, yo, it's a young boy, man. Let me get up out of here, man. Let me get one of my young boys to handle this situation, or if it need to be handled in that manner. Who's more at fault, yo? The youth or the elder? Or they both equally wrong?
And let me just ask: did he really think he was gonna go over there and whoop somebody's ass? That's the problem.
Yo, his name is Buckshot Shorty, of course.
Are you okay? So you just using your name to walk around and you got clout now?
No, I don't
is
think
that
he
what
was
it is?
that type of time though.
I hope he wasn't, but I also have to say this: you can't, like you said, Leo, fight or flight, nigga. You gotta know. You can't just go over there. If you beefing, how you gonna beef and not be ready? And that's my thing. You can't just go on name, no, I'll Buckshot Shorty. What good is you being Buckshot Shorty and your ass is getting kicked like Buckshot rocks and shit? They just beat him up.
I don't even know what that analogy means.
You just getting your ass. What the
Nobody knows what it means, but it's
but you know what it means. Shit.
Buckshot rocks.
Buckshot rock. Nigga, they getting kicked all over the place and shit. Don't make no sense.
Oh man.
You ain't got to be old and getting your ass whooped. Ain't no cause for it. You ain't got no reason to be out there getting your ass whooped.
That don't listen. It don't make no sense though that you an old head and you walking down on the young boy, and the young boy laughing, giggling. You know what type of time this generation be on, and he recording you, so you should already know. Be like, all right, something funny about that.
Hey, no, bro, no. And on this one, Jay. That's when that's when that arrogance and that old head stubbornness comes in, and somebody should have grabbed him by the back of his collar and been like, "Come on, man, let's go. Don't do this. Don't, please. You too old for this shit."
I mean, supposedly it was because of squatters. Like he owned some buildings, and it was And I'm assuming that kid was probably one of the persons that was squatting. I don't know.
That shit.
There's another story out there I just recently seen too, though. So
what
about what he said?
I didn't get to click on it though. They were trying to say it wasn't the whole story or something like that. But maybe, and I don't know. You know, sometimes people put clickbait on there, so you got to really take those titles of those videos, with a grain of salt. It was a bad look though. Either way,
it's a bad look. Yeah, definitely.
I blame hip hop because Buckshot's a legend. He shouldn't still be in fucking Brooklyn, bro.
You want to be there?
That's
what he said in the video. He was like, "Everybody know me."
There it is. And there it is. There it is. And that's the whole point, right? Everybody know him. He
like,
want to be there. Yeah, nigga. Now
yo,
you know that.
You even said yourself, Leo. You was like, I don't know why niggas get money and want to leave where they be at. Like, no, the niggas stay.
So Rock, and you know, Rock said, don't nobody be bothering. He don't be bothering nobody.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's what you get for staying.
Yeah, bro.
Rock put up a video. Rock from Healthy Fellas put up a video.
Like I said the other day, just another part of reality.
Yo, it's fucked up that it gotta be like that, though, man. Damn.
It ain't right, Leo. Huh? It ain't right.
Yo, Leo mad because now he realizing he gotta move. He like, damn.
My own shit going against me.
You got no clout here, nigga. You got no clout here.
He like, yo, I'm gonna go outside and see deer. I ain't gonna see no taxi cabs. I ain't gonna hear no sirens. I'm gonna hear crickets. Damn, I gotta leave, yo. You be all right, Leo, man. You get used to the crickets. Ain't nothing wrong with hearing crickets outside.
I need to see bodegas all over.
Yeah, he was too comfortable at home. He's like, niggas don't meet. Everybody know me. Yeah.
That's another thing. He was too comfortable.
Too
comfortable. Because from the video and everything is easier to see hindsight, but from the video it really looked like Shorty was just like baiting him. Because like if you ain't snitch, right? Why the fuck you care with some little nigga? Like that's the little nigga, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, Shorty did nothing wrong, even if it's stupid, ignorant, whatever. He legally okay to be just recording outside and talking shit while he recording. He could do that.
Doing what he do.
But he really felt what I'm saying. If he didn't snitch on his family and whatever, he would have just left it alone, right?
Mm-hmm. No, but that's what they're saying. They're saying though, I'm assuming that the snitching is because I guess that kid knew the person that was squatting in one of his properties, and that's what I'm thinking, that he's talking about the snitching shit. And even if that, right? Let's say for argument's sake, that's what he did. Is that considered snitching if you're a fucking homeowner and tenants don't want to get the fuck out your crib?
If you're not listen, if I own this property and you squatting, you got to go.
And that's why he should have left it at that. He was like, I'm not really snitching.
Exactly.
But he decided to go follow the young dude and pull his everybody know me card.
Now understand the out of touch old head shit. Now understand these little niggas don't give a fuck what boot camp click you from, nigga.
Like nigga boot camp ain't
You
here
better call
right now, nigga. Nigga, they know.
Nigga, they would rob Jay-Z if they seen him walking around here with no security.
They're like half a Helter Skelter is fucking dead, nigga. Like, fuck.
Niggas wouldn't be doing this if Sean Price was around.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But I mean, come on now. Even when Price was alive, the nigga was out of shape. He wasn't gonna do shit. He was gonna get his ass beat right along with Buckshot.
Nigga Buckshot was like that. Flow.
If we gonna keep it all the way, if we gonna keep it all the way 100. None of them niggas. Come on, you seen? Have you seen Rock lately? That nigga is ass beat.
They wash, bro.
They wash. They gonna get beat. The only shit he got is his voice. Only his voice is probably intimidating. Everything else, he getting his ass beat. Right there with Buck.
He had a mean speed knot too, man. I felt bad for him.
Because supposedly they pistol whipped the nigga. That's why.
I stopped playing the tape after I saw this nigga on his knees just wobbling, bro. I couldn't watch it no more. I was like, God damn. That's just sad. It's just like when you see shit like that, man, you just look at you think to yourself, you're like, wow, our heroes are just looking bad out here.
They just rappers, nigga. They ain't nobody's heroes. They just rappers.
Come on now. When we were kids, they were like heroes to us. Let's be honest. Well, you
Troy,
you was already
you gotta understand. When we was kids, he was already paying grown man bills.
Yeah, he was already 40.
I apologize for. I really shouldn't. And you know what, Troy? I have to take that back because it might be the fact that these were guys that y'all looked up to. I should say had to. Y'all looked up to. They were. I take it back. I take it back. I shouldn't hold that against you for saying it like that. My bad.
They ain't no Earth, Wind, and Fire. Man, you talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire? That's a group.
Like, if you saw people from your era, right, getting fucked up and shit, like, you know what I mean? Like,
it'll be fucked up.
This is a dude.
If that was Prince, I'm gonna be crying.
Exactly.
You gotta
understand. Dudes like Buckshot, Nas, and all these other dudes. Like, when we were young, we came home and we was bumping these dudes. These were our niggas.
I was hurt because when Jam Master Jay got killed, I personally felt that was really like one of the most unnecessary deaths that I had to hear about a hip hop star, and I was kind of hurt. So I understand what you're saying, Troy. Buckshot was Boot Clan. I remember that. Now, I mean, I heard that nigga coming up. I know he was somebody from the spot.
Well, he was somebody, but that's not just the whole movement they had.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I mean? OGC, all that shit. You know what I mean? We be fucked with all that shit back then, bro.
I feel you. Like I said, I apologize. I shouldn't have said it like it wasn't like a big deal. It was a big deal.
I'm saying fuck your heroes.
Fuck your heroes. I felt like that for a hot second, but I wouldn't say it like that.
I wouldn't say heroes, pretty much, even though I said that, not heroes, but
you looked up to him, though.
Yeah, we looked up to him.
You looked up to him. I get it, no.
These niggas is dope, you know what I'm saying?
That's the part of I gotta, and you know what? That's that. Like you said earlier, Leo. It's a little bit of that old head mentality that you got because of it wasn't the way you did.
But
I'm not grouchy, bro. I'm not grouchy. I don't feel like that. That's why I had to apologize. Yeah.
On your defense, as far as things like that, I'm on that type of time nowadays. Like as an old man,
it's quick.
I don't give a fuck about none of this. Like listen. That's why when we was talking about the thing, I was like, listen, that's regular Brooklyn shit, man. Like growing up, Patrick Ewing, that's my hero. That nigga probably in motherfucking Jamaica right now, not giving two fucks about the Knicks or anything that happened about like. That shit don't fucking matter in real life. Like you know what I mean? As an old man, like none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more.
Yeah, like I said, I had to get that back though. It's not good. That's not good business. You know what I'm saying? These people did mean something to y'all. To everybody at some time, and it is kind of whack to see them get their ass put on cover. Yeah.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe these celebrities need to start understanding, like nigga. In real life,
special.
Your name don't matter, bro.
You're not special. Yeah.
Like outside the matrix of the entertainment industry, like nigga, you regular just like everybody else. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, because you notice that's the first thing he went to was everybody know me.
Everybody know me. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, clearly this young nigga ain't know you.
With the eyebrow raised, Leo.
Because it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, what you thought? Like, you still stuck in this bubble that you think. That's what I'm saying. Or everybody. So you thought him hearing that was supposed to make him be like, "You right, OG. You right, triple OG. You right. Oh, who can't clip? You right. I'm gonna let you just
slide.
Say whatever you want.
Yeah, do your shit.
But you know what's crazy?
Because you're an entertainer.
It's gonna sound fucked up, but in his mind when he was talking shit, he still got he still got. I got you open. he's still thinking he that
nigga walking around with fucking open, untied Timbs on and shit.
The whole time he talking shit. The whole time he talking shit. He talking about don't front. No, I got you open.
The whole music was playing in the background, huh, Troy?
He got that all
you stupid, Troy.
He heard all of it.
Because the moon, he looking at the moon and shit. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Troy done broke it down. The man having a whole. He flashed back into the first album and shit.
Them old dudes still be thinking they that nigga like. Like you can't tell Homeboy nothing with the remix to fucking Basketball.
Yo, Curtis Blow. Oh man, he should have left that alone, man. Like leave your own song alone. It was a classic. It was perfect.
Nigga, that shit was super trash.
I ain't even listened to it. I saw it. I just posted that shit in the room. I don't want to hear this.
Is that the one where
you
he was standing there with, that was the one
he
was standing there with old girl looking like she was looking like Little Mama and Little Mama and Jay-Z on the motherfucking stage again.
Hold up, Leo. You didn't even watch the video that you sent us? Yo, you that, bro.
I wanted no parts of that shit.
Yeah, that's some nasty work right there. You just did to us.
Yo, he could have gave that. She could have gave that shit to Jadakiss or somebody.
He said, "Yeah, watch. I'm just gonna send it to the group and make them watch it." That's fact.
That's crazy. The nigga, you know how remember
I can tell you a little brother. That was dirty right there.
You know when QB, what's his name, did the QB song over and did the same lyrics and shit.
Which one?
Oh, MC Shan.
Yeah, when MC Shan got on this shit and gave us the same fucking lyrics because he had no other raps.
Oh, on the Sprite commercial.
On the remix, the Queensbridge remix on the QB soundtrack.
Man,
you forgot that shit with the chain, the album with the chain on the front with the QB chain.
Yeah,
I remember that. That's a dope ass
QB chain. Now you remember the Bridges Over shit? And this nigga gave us the same lyrics that he had from the old Bridges Over.
That's it. He had nothing new for us.
And that's the same shit with this shit. This nigga still said the bastard. He still had the same fucking rhymes, bro.
My shit is hard. Them lyrics was busting. Damn shame, yo.
That shit was.
Yo, I know we can talk all night, but we've been on the air for about 2 hours now, y'all. Is there anything else that y'all want? Oh, okay. I see we got a video.
Originally, but Eric Sermon jerked me and brought him to Jive originally, and I was really pissed off about that. Initially, when The Most Beautifulest Thing in the World came out, it's one of my favorite records.
See, Leo said that on camera, but off camera, Leo didn't want to sign Keith Murray.
Why didn't he want to sign?
I don't know. Russell was pissed when I went to Jive Records and signed Keith Murray to Jive. And I said, Russell, I thought you knew Leo didn't want him. That's why Leo made up in 2003 when Murray came home from jail and gave Murray $2.7 million. I think he gave him that money from the mistake that he made in 94.
Did he get the money back?
That shit was so on fire. That was like giving somebody $1 at that time, 2003. That shit was on fire. This is Rough Riders. This is Rockefeller. This is Method Man, Rhythm Meth. This is Ja Rule. They're on fire. And the South came in and just destroyed everybody.
Leo's still pissed at you.
Keith Murray smoked that whole $2 million up.
Word up.
He's still smoking that shit today.
The beautifulest thing in the world was this 8-ball.
Yo, but this is what I'm saying, yo. Like everybody that, I swear to God, I feel like almost everybody except for like the Jay and the Nas is like not fucking weird or some bullshit or failed us or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of these rap niggas is fucking old. As they got older, they're fucking weird, bro. Like, come on, man. Keith Murray talking about telling old stories. This old, like, nigga, really, you fucking crazy, nigga.
This crack tales.
Yo, oh my God. Like, all these niggas a lot of these niggas is corny, man. A lot of these dudes used to like.
Wilding.
Just off the chain.
You don't like Keith Murray crackhead stories?
They funny, but I mean, from where he was, it's like, damn, nigga, he's like, what?
Yo,
like, dude, like,
it's sad.
Like, and look at Cassidy now. That nigga is weird.
Oh man,
a weird one.
Yo, his free. Did y'all see that battle he did or that freestyle he did? Man, it was horrible.
Man, fuck all that shit. And then you got remember Cannabis? Cannabis turned into a weirdo, and that nigga was the nicest dude on the mixtapes, bro.
He looked weird anyway, though. He looked like a black goddamn, what's that little motherfucker on Saw? Jigsaw. He looked like a jigsaw anyway. Cannabis head.
Thing, but
with that fucking head. Bald head. He looked like a weirdo. Oh, man down.
got the body on the bed, son. What you want to do?
This nigga. Well, what's the first thing he said? I ain't gonna fall asleep tonight, so I don't care.
Yep.
Y'all ain't gonna get me tonight.
Yo, he got the fucking hat tilted and everything too. That nigga look mad comfortable. Hey Nate, when you wake up,
that room got nothing on it. No wall. That nigga.
He in
the
observation.
He in the telly with the body.
ain't no curtains or nothing.
Yo, I'm glad I'm not asleep this week. Yo,
y'all know
God
damn. You know how the SUV be go? Yo, put it back on it real quick. Oh, it go. Yo, hold on.
Yo, how you fully dressed to go outside in your bedroom? He got his coat on, his hat, he's ready to go.
Yo, Nate ain't never coming back. This is the last episode with us, yo.
Come on, man.
Like,
y'all know the heat don't fully work in them tellies, bro.
Motherfucker. Ain't got the skills to eat his ass.
Look at that nigga. Look. How old you are?
What it is now. You see that type of stuff in the comment section on the website.
It's a young
you can't
kid.
do anything about
it's
it.
The young kids.
I look at it. I'm like, why did I say that? Because of how it is. I'm like, why the fuck did I say? But I know why I said it. Back then. But I didn't. Comment section is just, you know what I mean? Yellow tape. Sitting to the right of me. So
Yo.
Yo, this nigga look like the motherfucking. He look like the fucking security guard watching the decks, yo. He watching the motherfucking drive. He over there in the goddamn parking, just waiting for the motherfucker to pull up with the truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen though. Neck gonna be hurting when he wake up though. He's sleeping like that.
That nigga got a
40.
He got a kickstand on the side of his head, nigga. That's what the hat leaning for. He good.
He gonna wake up, his neck gonna still be hurting.
Hey, Nate, wake your ass up, Nate.
Next 48.
Nate, I know you hear me. I'm in your dreams.
It's impossible that I buried the body. Check the podcast. I'm on video.
Oh my God. They'll say get rid of the shovel, nigga. Get rid of the shovel.
Yo,
we don't need it. We got plastic bags, nigga. We good. We got whole body bags, hefties. Nate.
Man.
Yo, Nate.
He out.
So wait,
he gonna wake up.
Is he on his phone or PC? Because this shit's just running. The battery's just dying.
The little red light gonna come up in the corner in a minute. You are low level. Obviously, he at low level. That nigga need one of. He need a light.
Nate. Nate Boogie. You see, we not right,
energizer. Hey, Nate, you right there. Watch you pull up and go wake his ass up. You the only one close to him. You in Houston.
Nate gonna end up missing too.
Oh God!
Right now, Nate think he in the world series right now. He wanted the chip. He
gotta close the show with this nigga.
He gonna tell you like
so with his mind.
You should have pulled up, Nate. Now you in the
Nigga's
complex.
He the best shortstop in the game right now.
Oh man. Yo, we can't use it. Yo, there gotta be a buzz button or something. Don't we got a buzz
You
or
cannot
something?
fall asleep like that, bro.
What you mean you can't look, nigga? Look.
No, I'm just saying. Not with us. Not with us wide awake.
Yeah, obviously. Hell no. Fuck. Y'all stupid, man.
Yo,
can we put like? Can we put the like?
Wake
the,
up,
the,
Nate.
Can we put the thoughts? You know how? Go back to him. Can you put the thoughts and shit? Can you do that?
The thought bubble.
Yeah, the thought bubbles.
Oh shit! Go ahead and
I
let
wish
the
I
thought bubble
could.
come up over his head. That'd be funny as fuck.
Yo, he really can't hear us.
Obviously
Yo, he
not.
can't hear us. He knocked out.
He ain't hear it. See, he sleep.
Yo.
Yeah. Nate.
Yo, the last 5 minutes of the podcast, we just been calling Nate's name.
It's all right. By the time we get up, he gonna see a blank screen.
Where everybody ain't in the streamline? Where does the StreamYard?
Yo, he gonna wake up and start looking around like and be mad about it.
What's gonna be mad is you ain't gonna be able to catch it. We need to catch it when he wake up. That's the shit you want to catch. What?
Nigga, we about to log off in a minute.
I hear that. Yo, Nate. I don't want to yell. I'm yelling in the house for no reason. I think it's loud enough, ain't it? Fuck, I'm up here waking up. I'm waking up my wife. She's talking about, shut the fuck up. Shit.
Like, what stepchild you was calling?
Yo.
My little nigga over in goddamn Houston.
Wait, hold on.
What you gonna do, Troy?
You gonna do, Troy? You gonna walk over and throw a cup of water on his face?
You gonna give him a Scotch bonnet real quick. Hey, nigga, yeah, put that on the lid. What you gonna do? There you go. Oh, you gonna call him? Okay. Let's see if this nigga jump.
Yo, you remember that song? I'm listening to that song right now.
Dun, 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 dun,
The E&J shit.
E&J shit.
It's only 25.
Yeah. He was like, yo. Hold on.
Kavasi.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yo, he's like,
yeah, they some alcoholics, Leo, because I don't know nothing
like,
they talking about.
When I'm feeling broke, E&J by my side, that shit like $20. Hennessy like 45.
Who said that?
Oh, I know. Yeah. When my pocket is feeling low, EJ is on my side. They took the theme song from
Hennessy. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's Rick James, Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. I couldn't think of the song. The Rick James, Mary Jane song.
Yeah, it's
but
like
yeah.
E&J like $20. Hennessy like 45.
Yo, but I guess Nate letting us know it's time for us to end the show. So, yo, Troy, you got anything
comfortable?
You got anything for the people this week, Troy?
Nate has some E&J.
All of everybody got to dedicate something to Nate sleeping tonight. Yo, look, girls and boys, always remember, get your 8 hours of sleep before you come on the show. This is what happens. I know it happened to me, so yes, this is what happened.
No, I'm still mad that he said, "Yo, I'm up tonight."
He said he's up.
That nigga said it with his chest out. He said, "I'm up, so I don't care if y'all put the camera on me."
Hey, son, you ain't gonna catch me slipping.
He said, right? Who said it? It's like, yo, don't let us catch you slip. He said, I'm up tonight. So Y'all could put the camera on me.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo, Leo,
Show at?
what you got for people tonight, yo?
I know Show got some. Where's Show at? I know Show always got one good fucking thing. Yo, hey Nate, you gonna have to really do about. He in the dream. Fuck the dream. He
deserved this one tonight. He shouldn't have said that shit with his chest. Like he's like, I'm up tonight, nah, nigga.
I don't care if you put the camera on me.
Yo, that's gonna be the opening 9 next week, Leo.
Yeah.
We in this bitch. But we up tonight.
Yeah.
We up tonight.
Listen, y'all. Get your rest, get your 8 hours of sleep, take your vitamins, do your workouts and stuff like that. Cause you see what happens, you get tired, you fall asleep, yo. We appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Yo, everybody say nighty night to Nate, yo.
Nighty night, Nate.
And I'm mad.
Yeah,
I worked a 12-hour shift and I'm still up.
Bro, you about to be like Nate in a minute.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, y'all. Peace.
Nice.